What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Future Wire. Let's dive into today's biggest tech stories. Apple's next Air iPhone could feature dual cameras. According to a new Bloomberg report, Apple is developing the second-generation iPhone Air, which is expected to launch in early 2027. Unlike the current model, which features only a single rear camera, the new version will reportedly include both wide and ultra-wide lenses. The device is already undergoing advanced testing. To improve battery life, Apple is expected to use its upcoming 2-nanometer A20 chip, which should deliver better power efficiency. The iPhone Air is expected to launch alongside the iPhone 18 lineup, with a higher price tag than previous models. Midjourney unveils full-body scanner. Midjourney, best known for its AI image generation technology, has revealed its first hardware product called the Midjourney Scanner. The device uses ultrasound technology to perform full-body scans without relying on complex MRI equipment. CEO David Holtz says the goal is to create a large library of body scans that can be used by doctors and future AI-powered healthcare systems. Before reaching consumers, the technology must receive regulatory approval from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, while details regarding data privacy and security will be announced later. iPhone 18 Pro could see a major price increase. The global memory shortage and rising chip costs continue to put pressure on the electronics industry. Apple CEO Tim Cook has acknowledged that supply chain challenges may force the company to increase prices across its product lineup. According to a report from the Wall Street Journal, the starting price of the iPhone 18 Pro could jump from $999 to $1,299. The increase is largely driven by component shortages and higher manufacturing costs worldwide. This PS5 SSD costs more than 3 consoles. The latest SSD lineup from SanDisk highlights just how severe the memory market crisis has become. The 8TB version is priced at nearly $3,000, compared to just $599 last year. Despite using older PCIe 4.0 technology, the drives carry extremely high price tags. Even more surprising, the company is offering a 20% discount that critics say creates only the illusion of value. Meanwhile, removing the dedicated heatsink from some models results in only a minor reduction in price. Intel stock jumps. After Apple partnership announcement, Intel shares surged by 9% after President Trump announced that Intel and Apple would work together on chip design and manufacturing in the United States. The announcement came directly from the White House and immediately triggered a positive reaction from investors. As a result, Intel's market value climbed significantly during trading. SpaceX loses $190 billion. After Jim Cramer tweet, SpaceX suffered a massive $190 billion drop in market value shortly after a tweet from CNBC host Jim Cramer. In the post, Cramer said he saw SpaceX continuing to rise hour by hour. However, the market responded in the opposite direction, wiping out $190 billion in value shortly after his optimistic prediction. BYD expands ultra-fast charging network. BYD is rapidly expanding its ultra-fast charging infrastructure across China. The company has already deployed 6,682 charging stations in 321 cities. These new chargers deliver up to 1,500 kilowatts of power, allowing compatible vehicles to charge from 10% to 97% in just 9 minutes. BYD now plans to expand the network globally, including 3,000 stations across Europe and 300 stations in the Middle East by the end of 2026. However, these charging speeds are currently available only for vehicles equipped with second-generation Blade batteries. Sundar Pichai warns about the future of AI agents. Google CEO Sundar Pichai says that anyone who does not learn how to manage and coordinate AI agents today may spend 2027 trying to catch up with those who started earlier. According to Pichai, many of the best software engineers are no longer spending most of their time writing code. Instead, they are focusing on building, supervising, and coordinating AI agents. Many people believe that creating AI agents requires advanced engineering degrees or deep technical expertise. However, Pichai argues that getting started is much easier than most people think. With the right guidance and a few hours of learning, anyone can begin exploring this new technology. Anthropic says Fable 5 will return soon. Just days after launch, 2 AI models from Anthropic were removed following direct action from the US government over what officials described as national security concerns. Now, Anthropic says both Fable 5 and Mythos 5 will return in the coming days, although the company has not explained how it plans to address the government restrictions. What makes the situation even more mysterious is that US officials have never publicly disclosed the exact nature of the alleged threat. Questions remain about what kind of jailbreak vulnerability was discovered and why the restrictions extended even to some of Anthropic's international employees. Official PS5 SSD costs. Nearly $3,000 SanDisk has introduced a new line of officially licensed SSDs for the PlayStation 5 and PS5 Pro. The Optimus GX Pro 850p series comes in 4 capacities: 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, 4 terabytes, and 8 terabytes. Launch pricing starts at $379 for the 1 terabyte version, $759 for the 2 terabyte model, $1,499 for the 4 terabyte version, and an astonishing $2,959 for the 8 terabyte flagship model. Even after a launch discount, the largest model costs almost 3 times more than a PlayStation 5 Pro console. The original retail price was listed at $3,699 before discounts. OpenAI prepares to bring ads to ChatGPT. OpenAI is reportedly preparing a major shift in its business strategy by introducing advertisements inside ChatGPT. The first rollout is expected to begin in Japan, a market chosen for its advanced digital infrastructure and high internet adoption. The move is designed to help offset the enormous costs associated with training and operating advanced AI models. Industry analysts believe this could mark the beginning of a major transformation in how AI companies generate revenue in the future. Tesla's self-driving system will learn your parking habits. Tesla is preparing a new update for its full self-driving software that will make parking much more personalized. According to Elon Musk, Tesla vehicles will soon learn a driver's parking preferences instead of simply selecting the first available space. The system will analyze habits such as avoiding busy entrances, preferring reverse parking, or choosing specific parking locations. The goal is to make autonomous parking feel more natural and closely match individual driver preferences. OnePlus unveils powerful new tablet. OnePlus has introduced the Pad 3 Pro, which is now the company's most powerful tablet available in China. The device features a large 13.2-inch LCD display with a 144 Hz refresh rate and peak brightness of up to 1,000 nits, delivering a smooth and vibrant viewing experience. Powering the tablet is a high-performance Qualcomm chipset paired with either 12 GB or 16 GB of RAM. The base model starts at approximately $650. Although a global launch date has not yet been announced. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to FutureWire, and stay ahead of the future. See you in the next video.